and Bubba. As we come back, Bill Bubba Bussey is ready for Good Ole Boy Theater. As you will notice, he was dressed in his Shakespearean garb, prepared to quote to you from some of his favorite Shakespearean works. All you have to do as a listener and a viewer of this program is to tell us what Shakespearean work that Bill Bubba Bussey is quoting from. Now, Bubba is a Shakespearean connoisseur.
I like you doing this.
Yeah, I noticed that. Well, it's drama. Bill Bubba Bussey is a Shakespearean connoisseur, which means, anytime he could just pull out...
Can I tell you something? This is not fitting as good as it used to.
Is your head growing?
I've got a big head. I think it's getting bigger. What do y'all think?
Because that thing has not gotten smaller.
You wouldn't think, would you?
How
Has
could
somebody been playing with this in the office? Because it ain't fitting like
Was
it
it like
used
a...
to.
Is it
D,
like...
have you had it on? I need to know.
No, I don't think I can fit it.
What is that superhero you like to play in the office sometimes? I see you flying around.
That's Blank Man.
Blank Man?
Blank Man.
I thought it was the Black Viking. What was that?
Bro, man.
So your head's growing.
Apparently so, Rick. Well, when you put in as much knowledge as I soak in every day here on this show, you've got to have somewhere to put it.
Right.
I mean, it ain't like you can get you store it down the street here.
Yeah,
you know?
and take knowledge and just keep it over there.
No, you got to carry it with you.
So Bubba, at times, will just quote from a Shakespearean work because he has memorized each and every work of Shakespeare. And all you have to do is identify what Shakespearean work that Bubba be quoting from. You do that, you win in Good Ole Boy Theater.
Rick, hardly a day goes by that somebody doesn't come up and tap me on the shoulder. Oh, wait a minute. I do quote this, right? Okay.
That's right, yeah.
Hardly a day goes by that somebody doesn't come up and tap me on the shoulder and say, "Excuse me, sir, are you the spokesperson for the governor?" And I will say, no. No, I'm not, as a matter of fact.
No.
I've never been called Rip and don't plan on it. Rick, and then usually they will say, "Bubba, why do you continue this barrage of culture?"
Yes.
And I say, friends, we are living in a cultured area.
You better believe it.
And if you don't believe me,
yes,
you just check out The Bachelor tonight
and
look at what we will go through to try to marry off a young man, and you will realize, my gosh, this is a cultured area.
You better believe it.
I mean, it'll hit you just right in the head.
There, like bam.
It could even partially paralyze your face.
Yes.
Hit it so hard.
It's true. So it's up to you and me.
It is up to Rick Burgess and myself to feed the beast, feed the beast, feed the beast. Because if any of you work in a corporate environment, you're familiar with the term feed the beast.
Ladies and gentlemen, what famous Shakespearean work is William Bubba Bussey quoting from in today's edition of Good Ole Boy Theater?
There can be no kernel in this light nut. The soul of this man is in his clothes. The third time, come on. Can be no kernel in this light nut. The soul of this man is in his...
Bubba now pausing for effect. This is called a caesura. Theater enthusiasts know this move as it adds to the drama of what he's about to say.
Close.
If you think you know it, be caller number 1 at 877-WE-BE-BIG. Get the Shakespearean work right and you win, and never under any circumstance should you ever play Good Ole Boy Theater at home, because we are professionals.
Now, Rick, I do have a hint here if you just want it. Now, this will give it away.
Right.
Act 2, Scene 5, line 42 through 44. I guess that gave it away right there.
To the phones, looking for a winner. Look out now. Look out. Look out. I got you. Because I don't know it as well as you do.
Sure.
You have to tell me.
Well, you don't have enough time.
Let's start. Hi, you're on the Rick and Bubba Show. Do you know the answer today in Good Ole Boy Theater?
Hey, man, I'm going to try Dick Dose.
Dick Dose? No. A lot of you who don't know this, that's the Spanish version of the Shakespearean classic Richard II.
Yes.
Let's continue. Hi, you're on the Rick and Bubba Show. Do you know the answer in Good Ole Boy Theater?
Is it la la la?
Loves, labors, lost.
No, you have lost. Let's go to line 4. Hi, you got an answer in Good Old Boy Theater?
Henry IV.
Henry IV, no.
That's the nursing favorite, but that is incorrect.
Continuing, Good Old Boy Theater, looking for an answer. Hello, have you got it?
Is it Merchant of Venice?
The Merchant of Venice, no.
But boy, have they got a sale coming up end of the month.
Yes, they do.
Look out, baby.
Just in time for the biggest shopping day of the year.
That's right.
Hi, you're on the Rick and Bubba Show. What's your guess today in Good Old Boy Theater?
Hamlet.
Hamlet is incorrect.
But it makes a great omelet.
Yeah,
But you got to know how to flip it.
Just a little. Hi, you're on the Rick and Bubba Show. What do you think it is?
The Rick and Bubba story, Much Ado About Nothing.
Incorrect. But you are correct.
It is the Rick and Bubba story.
As a matter of fact, there are some authors that are wanting to write a book about this show, and I think that ought to be the name of it.
And, Rick, fortunate for us, it will only take one page.
Or it could be this guess. Hi, you're on the Rick and Bubba Show. What do you think?
Hey, is it a comedy of errors?
Incorrect.
Ah.
No, I'm afraid that would be subtitle for government processes.
Yes. Hi, Rick and Bubba Show. What do you say?
Taming of the Shrew.
Taming of the Shrew. No.
Whenever you see a shrew, though, please tame away.
By the way, you're not going to believe this. I'm going down one of the main highways where we live.
And you tamed a shrew?
Highway 280. Now, this is out in the middle of, this is not a real rural area, okay? I look in the median, wondering like, I wonder what my next plan is. A beaver. There's just a beaver sitting there in the median going, well. And I thought,
Taming of the shrew made you think of that, huh?
a shrew is a small animal that's very vicious. And somehow that reminded me that I saw a beaver in the middle of a main highway yesterday. Not dead, just looking around. Let's go to our next guest. Hi, you're on the Rick and Bubba Show. What do you think?
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, Romeo and Juliet?
No, that's incorrect. Hi, what do you say? Hello?
Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar? No.
But it makes a great salad. Get the baby shrimp, well worth the extra
I
75
like
cents.
good Caesar salad, don't you,
Oh,
sometimes?
they're good.
I don't
They're really
digest it very well, but I do like the...
Not
the
big
taste.
on thistles?
Not really. Hi, Rick and Bubba Show. What do you say?
Merry Wives of Windsor.
Merry Wives of Windsor. No, they're rich. They're lonely. But no. Hi, Rick and Bubba Show. What do you say?
Macbeth.
That is not McWright.
But thank you for McGuessing
And
today.
and a great McBuzzer for you. Hi, Rick and Bubba Show. Your guess. I think that person gave up. They did. Let's see. Hi, Rick and Bubba Show. What do you think?
The parable of Jesus' broom, all's well that ends well.
That is correct! Referring to yesterday. We'll have to explain that for those of you that missed it.
All's well that ends well is the correct answer.
We'll be back